Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Good Morning Shift podcast. I'm your host, Rohila, and today's quote comes to you from Anne Radmacher, who said, "Courage doesn't always roar." Again, courage doesn't always roar. And what I love about this is it draws attention to the quiet leaders, the ones who remain silent in the background and are leading with their consistency. A perfect example of this is the fabled story of the tortoise and the hare. Now, the hare obviously runs significantly faster, and if it was just based off speed alone, the hare would win every single time. But in this story, the hare realizes he's so far away, he can take the foot off the gas pedal, slows down, gets distracted, whereas the tortoise just keeps at it with a slow and steady pace. And eventually, it's the tortoise that wins. And the same thing is true in life. We take a look at how can we accelerate our accomplishments instead of realizing consistency will get you there in the long term. A great example of this in my personal life is the GYST podcast now that I've been doing for 10 plus years. The goal originally was just to produce a weekly episode that could maybe impact some people's lives. It wasn't, how do we grow this to be the number one podcast? It was, let's just stick to the basics, enjoy the basics, and see what we can create. And here we are 10 years later, and we're still going strong. So a person healing from burnout chooses to show up again and again and again. Little by little each day is going to outdo the person who feels that rush of energy and then maybe lets that momentum fade. And then later on down the road, they might find the energy and the momentum again. Maybe they won't, but it's the small consistencies that will get you there. Another example is this podcast. This is a daily podcast, meaning I better have everything lined up to record a new episode. So the shift I want you to make is when your strength feels small, remember, even a whisper of courage is still courage. Thank you very much for listening to the Good Morning Shift podcast. We'll catch you tomorrow.